Hey everyone, it's Zoe from Sleepopolis, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the cooling foam pillow from Bear. This pillow has a medium firm feel that should appeal to a lot of sleepers. It's also super cooling, so hot sleepers like myself should really like this pillow. Throughout this review, I'm going to be telling you what this pillow is made of, what it feels like, and which sleepers I think might like it best. I'm also going to link my full written review of the Bear cooling pillow, where you can also find coupon codes to save. Now, let's get started. If you haven't already heard of Bear, they're the mattress brand that we really like here at Sleepopolis. They offer 3 mattresses and we've reviewed them all: the Bear Original, Bear Hybrid, and the Bear Pro. I'm going to link those reviews in the descriptions below as well so you can check them out. One thing I personally really like about the Bear mattresses is that they sleep super cool. Bear really thinks about hot sleepers when they make their products, so I'm excited to put this cooling pillow to the test and see if it lives up to their mattresses. Alright guys, so now I want to get into the material section of our review, but before I start, I want to mention that the Bear pillow comes in 2 sizes. It comes in a standard size and it comes in a king size. The standard size measures 15.75 inches wide by 25 inches long by 5.5 inches high, and it has a weight of 5 pounds. The king size measures 15.75 inches wide again, but it has a length of 34.4 inches and a height of 5 inches, and it is 7 pounds. Okay, so now let's get into the materials, because the materials are the same for both pillows and both pillows have the same firmness. I know some pillows come in different firmness levels, but this one comes in just one. So first up, we have the cover. The cover is made from double ice fabric and it feels really cool to the touch. I was actually surprised how cool this pillow felt when I first touched it. When you don't have your hand on a certain part of it, you can really feel how cool it is. Also, we have these mesh panels on these opposing corners, and these allow for some more airflow, which is going to help keep it cool again. This cover is also machine washable, which is a great perk. And then underneath the cover, we have a layer of Bear's hybrid foam. So this foam is a pretty unique feel. It doesn't have that super slow response to pressure you get with memory foam. It doesn't have much contouring, but then again, it feels super different from down. Kind of has like a medium feel, and it's going to give you kind of a nice bounce and buoyant feeling. I'd also like to mention that all of these materials are hypoallergenic, so if you have allergies, this could be a really good pillow for you. And also, I think that these materials are actually pretty durable. This fabric has like a really thick, luxurious feel. I'd also like to mention that these materials are hypoallergenic, so if you have allergies, that's going to be a great perk for you. And also, this pillow does have a really durable feel. It has a really nice, luxurious feeling fabric, and the foam is nice and solid. Alright guys, now that you know a little bit about what this pillow is made of, I'm going to give you my best description of how it feels. It has a medium firm feel that I think is going to appeal to a lot of sleepers. Typically, side sleepers need a firm pillow, back sleepers need a medium firm pillow, and stomach sleepers need a very soft pillow. And the reason for that is that you want to maintain a neutral spinal alignment when you're sleeping, and when you're sleeping on your side, you really need something to prop your head up in line with your shoulders. When you're sleeping on your back, you need a little bit less of propping up, and when you're sleeping on your stomach, you need almost none. I think that this pillow is really good for back and side sleepers. I do think it's going to be a little bit too firm for stomach sleepers. I think they should go with something with a lower loft. So if you've gotten confused by what I mean by loft, I did mention it early in this video, but not everyone is familiar with this term. Loft refers to the pillow's height. So pillow lofts typically range from like 2 inches to as high as 7 inches. So as I mentioned earlier, this pillow comes in a standard size and a king size. In the standard size, the loft is 5.5 inches, and in the king size, the loft is 5 inches. So that's on the higher side. Generally, I'd say this is good, happy medium for back sleepers or side sleepers. Some side sleepers, those who have neck pain, I would maybe go with something with a higher loft, but for most side sleepers, I think that this is going to be just fine. Alright guys, now that we've talked about materials and we've gotten firmness out of the way, I want to give you guys a quick recap on who I think should buy this pillow and who I think should not buy this pillow. So I'm going to start with who I think should buy this pillow. Number 1, hot sleepers. Hot sleepers, like myself, I sleep super hot. I definitely need a cooling pillow. To me, nothing feels better than flipping the pillow over to the cool side. And this pillow feels like that all the time. Like you're always on the cool side of the pillow. So if you're looking for a cooling pillow, this might be the one for you. I also think that this pillow is great for back and side sleepers. I felt really nice and supported in both of these positions, and that also means it's good for back and side combination sleepers, as it was comfortable in both positions. And I like the fact that this pillow kind of maintains its shape, because the foam is solid, it's not moving from one side to the other like you get with some down pillows. So you're gonna feel the same firmness level all throughout this pillow, which is especially good for combination sleepers because while they're moving around, they can tend to displace a fill if it's very movable and malleable, but this isn't like that. Now I want to tell you guys who I think maybe shouldn't buy this pillow. So if you are a stomach sleeper, I would say that this pillow is too high loft for you. I would go with a pillow that has a really low loft like our belly sleep pillow, which you can also find on our channel, that is specifically designed for stomach sleepers. Stomach sleepers actually need a really unique pillow. So I think that a lot of the pillows I review, I generally wouldn't recommend to stomach sleepers unless they have a very low loft. I also wouldn't recommend this pillow to anyone who likes to have that malleable, soft, downy feel because this pillow does not have that at all. It has a really solid feel, which can either be a pro or con. For me, I like that, but some sleepers want to be able to kind of fluff down their pillow in that classic way, and you kind of see this bends right back into place. And lastly, this pillow might be on the pricier side for some shoppers. You can always save by clicking on our reviews where we have coupon codes, but there are also cheaper options on the market. Okay, to round out this review, I want to share some of Bear's policies. Now, first of all, this pillow comes with a 100-night sleep trial. So guys, this is pretty rare. A lot of pillows don't come with a sleep trial at all. It's kind of you buy it and that's it, or maybe they'll have a return policy, but a 100-night sleep trial is really great. It's one of the longest that I've ever seen, actually, so Bear's really setting the standard for the pillow sleep trials. Next up, it comes with a 2-year limited warranty. Again, this is really generous warranty for a pillow. A lot of places don't even offer warranties on their pillows, but I would say that this is kind of like a luxury pillow, so it's really nice that they give you that warranty. And lastly, Bear offers free shipping, and they say that your order should ship within 2 to 7 business days. All right, guys, that's it for my review of the Bear Cooling Foam Pillow. If you liked this review, make sure to leave me a comment below, and if you have any questions, I'll be sure to get back to you. I'd also recommend checking out my full written review of this pillow where you can find our coupon codes, and that will be linked in the description below. And I also recommend following us on social media. We always have new updates and fun giveaways that you can find on our Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. All right, guys, see you for my next review.